What if I told you that an ordinary-looking coin hiding in an old drawer could secretly be one of the greatest treasures you've ever seen? Imagine picking up a dusty coin that millions of people have ignored for decades, only to discover that collectors are whispering about it like it's a legendary hidden fortune. Today, we're counting down the top 3 ultra-rare and most valuable rare coins in today's market, and trust me, you do not want to skip even a single second. The coin at the number 1 spot has a story so unbelievable that it feels like it belongs in a Hollywood movie. Every clue, every detail, and every secret feature could completely change the way you look at coins forever. Stay with me until the end, because the final value reveal is going to leave you speechless. Welcome back to American Coin Secrets, the place where hidden treasures, forgotten history, and legendary coins come back to life. If you love discovering rare coins and amazing collecting stories, make sure you're subscribed because this channel brings fresh coin adventures regularly. Now take a deep breath, because our countdown begins right now. First up, the legendary, at 1992, India 5 rupees, reeded edge coin, fictional story. At first glance, this coin doesn't demand attention. It doesn't sparkle like gold. It doesn't look like something locked inside a museum vault. It appears to be just another 5 rupee coin from 1992. But that's exactly what makes this story so fascinating. Legends often hide behind ordinary appearances, and in the world of treasure hunting, the greatest discoveries are sometimes disguised as everyday objects. Picture an old family box filled with forgotten coins collected over decades. Most people would close the box without a second thought. But one curious collector notices something unusual. The edge of one particular coin catches the light differently. Instead of blending in with the others, it has a distinctive reeded edge that immediately raises questions. Could this tiny detail be the beginning of an extraordinary mystery? According to the fictional legend shared among passionate collectors, this mysterious 1992 India 5 rupees reeded edge coin became famous because of whispers that only a very small number escaped into circulation. Stories spread from one collector to another, turning an ordinary coin into the centerpiece of exciting conversations. Whether the stories grew larger with every retelling, or whether there was a hidden truth buried beneath them, only added to the suspense. The design itself represents an important period in India's modern coinage. Created to be durable for everyday use, the coin features a sturdy composition that was built to withstand years of circulation. Yet in this fictional tale, one small manufacturing detail transformed an everyday coin into something collectors dreamed of finding. As the rumors grew, treasure hunters began examining every 1992 5 rupee coin they could find. Coin jars were emptied. Old wallets were searched. Family collections were reopened after decades. Every collector hoped to uncover the mysterious reeded edge example that everyone seemed to be talking about. Then came the stories that made this coin legendary. Some claimed one appeared at a private collector's gathering where experts couldn't stop talking about it. Others insisted it disappeared into a famous collection, never to be seen again. Every version of the story made the mystery even bigger, and every unanswered question increased the excitement. Now comes the moment everyone has been waiting for. In this fictional treasure story, collectors believe that a genuine example in the described condition could command an astonishing market value of $45. Within the story, this isn't just a number, it represents a hidden treasure. The kind of discovery that every passionate coin hunter dreams about. The legend says that the longer such a coin remains hidden, the more exciting its reputation becomes. Whether the legend is fact or folklore inside this fictional world, one lesson always remains the same. Never underestimate an ordinary-looking coin. Sometimes the smallest details create the biggest mysteries. And sometimes the greatest adventures begin with something everyone else overlooked. If you enjoyed uncovering this legendary coin story, don't go anywhere. The next coin on our countdown takes the mystery to an even higher level, with an origin that has fascinated treasure hunters for years. You won't want to miss what's coming next. And remember, this is American Coin Secrets, where every episode brings fresh stories, hidden mysteries, and exciting coin adventures. Stay tuned, because coin number 2 is about to change everything. Next up, the mysterious 2007 Malaysia 20 sen coin, fictional treasure story. Just when you thought the first coin had revealed the biggest mystery of today's countdown, everything changes. The next coin is surrounded by whispers, hidden stories, and unbelievable legends that have fascinated treasure hunters for years. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary 20-sen coin from Malaysia dated 2007. Most people would spend it without hesitation. But according to one fictional collector's legend, this seemingly ordinary coin hides an extraordinary secret that only the sharpest eyes can recognize. Imagine opening an old coin album that has been untouched for years. As you slowly turn each page, one coin catches your attention. It doesn't shout for attention. It quietly waits to be discovered. The year reads 2007. The design appears familiar, yet something about it feels different. That tiny feeling of curiosity is where every great treasure story begins. In this fictional tale, seasoned collectors believed that a very small number of these coins possessed characteristics that made them legendary. The story spread from one collector to another, growing larger with every conversation. Some believed the coins were quietly tucked away inside forgotten family collections. Others insisted they had disappeared forever, into the private vaults of passionate collectors who refused to let them be seen again. Every version of the story added another layer of mystery. The Malaysia 20-sen coin represents an important chapter in modern Malaysian coinage. Designed for everyday circulation, its durable composition and carefully crafted design reflected the nation's pride and progress. Yet, within this fictional adventure, one extraordinary example stood apart from millions of ordinary coins, becoming the center of an unforgettable treasure hunt. As word of the mysterious coin spread, collectors began searching everywhere. Old piggy banks were opened. Forgotten drawers were emptied. Family coin jars suddenly became objects of excitement. Every collector hoped that the next coin they examined would be the legendary 2007 Malaysia 20-sen that everyone seemed to be talking about. According to the fictional legend, experts examined every detail with incredible care. The date, the lettering, the edge, and every tiny design element became clues in an unfolding mystery. Every small difference fueled more speculation. Every unanswered question made the hunt even more thrilling. Some collectors claimed they had seen one. Others said they had only heard stories from trusted friends. The mystery grew stronger because no one could fully explain it. Now comes the moment that collectors in this fictional story had been waiting for. Within this fictional treasure legend, the mysterious 2007 Malaysia 20-sen coin in the described condition is said to have reached an astonishing story value of $37.00. In this fictional world, it isn't simply a coin, it becomes a symbol of an incredible hidden treasure, the kind of discovery that every dreamer hopes to make someday. Its legend grows with every passing year, making the mystery even more captivating. Whether fact or folklore within this fictional adventure, one lesson always stands out. Never ignore a coin simply because it looks ordinary. Sometimes the smallest object carries the biggest mystery, and sometimes history hides where nobody expects it. The excitement doesn't end here. The final coin in today's countdown is surrounded by an even greater legend, one that many fictional treasure hunters consider the ultimate hidden prize. Its story is more mysterious, more dramatic, and more unbelievable than anything you've seen so far. This is American Coin Secrets, where every episode brings fresh treasure stories, hidden mysteries, and exciting coin adventures. Stay with us because coin number 3 is about to reveal the biggest surprise of today's countdown. Next up, the legendary 1976 Italy 50 lire. Fictional treasure story. We've finally reached the number 1 mystery of today's countdown, the coin that fictional treasure hunters call the crown jewel of hidden discoveries. Throughout history, countless ordinary-looking coins have passed through millions of hands without anyone stopping to imagine that one of them could become the center of an unforgettable legend. But today's final story takes that mystery to an entirely different level. Picture yourself walking into an old family home where generations have carefully preserved boxes filled with forgotten memories. Among faded photographs, handwritten letters, and antique keepsakes sits a small pouch of old foreign coins. Most people would glance at it for only a second before moving on. But you decide to look closer. One coin immediately catches your attention. The date reads 1976. Beneath the design is the famous R mint mark, representing Rome. At first, it seems completely ordinary, until the legend surrounding it begins to unfold. According to this fictional collector's tale, whispers about the mysterious 1976 Italy 50 lira spread quietly among experienced treasure hunters many years ago. Nobody could agree on where the story started. Some believed an extraordinary example disappeared into a private collection decades ago. Others claimed only a handful of people had ever seen it in person. Every retelling made the legend even bigger. The beauty of the coin itself added to its fascination. Its elegant Italian design reflected craftsmanship and national pride, while its sturdy construction allowed it to survive decades of circulation. Yet within this fictional adventure, one extraordinary specimen was believed to possess characteristics that separated it from millions of ordinary examples. That single possibility turned an everyday coin into the object of countless searches. Collectors in this fictional world became obsessed with finding one. Coin albums were reopened after years of collecting dust. Antique markets became exciting hunting grounds. Estate sales suddenly attracted treasure seekers, hoping that history had quietly hidden something remarkable among ordinary belongings. Every discovery raised new questions. Every rumor fueled even greater excitement. As the legend continued to grow, people started examining every tiny detail. The mint mark, the lettering, the edge, the surface. Every small feature became another clue in a mystery that refused to disappear. Some insisted they had almost found it. Others believed it had already vanished forever into a legendary collection known only to a fortunate few. No one could prove the stories, and that uncertainty only made the hunt more thrilling. Now comes the unforgettable moment everyone has been waiting for. Within this fictional treasure legend, the extraordinary 1976 Italy 50 lira coin in the described condition is said to carry a breathtaking story value of $65. In this fictional world, it is no longer simply a coin. It becomes the ultimate hidden treasure, a legendary discovery that collectors dream about for a lifetime. Every rumor surrounding it adds another chapter to its mysterious reputation, making it one of the most talked-about fictional coins in today's countdown. Whether fact or folklore within this fictional adventure, one lesson always remains the same. Never overlook an ordinary coin simply because millions of others exist. Sometimes the greatest stories begin with the smallest discoveries, and every collector knows that curiosity is the first step toward every treasure hunt. That brings us to the end of today's countdown of the top 3 ultra-rare and most valuable rare coins in today's market, presented as fictional treasure stories for entertainment. Which legendary coin fascinated you the most? Was it coin number 3, the mysterious Malaysia 20 sen, or the unforgettable India 5 rupees? Tell us in the comments below because we love reading your theories and favorite treasure stories. If you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to American Coin Secrets, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our fresh stories, hidden mysteries, and exciting coin adventures. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, the next legendary discovery could be hiding where nobody thinks to look.